Welcome back. So good morning everyone. Before we get to proceed with the three-sector model, I would want all of you to see the two-sector model videos first. Why? Because you won't be able to understand the three-sector model in case you have not yet seen the video for two-sector model. Got it? So we'll be starting with the third sector model. We have already covered the household portion. We have already covered the firm portion, the business sector, and now is the third sector model, that is government, right? So government is the people to whom we have to pay taxes. Now what is a tax? Taxes is something, a compulsory financial charge, something which we have to pay. Whether we are from any business class or we are a salaried person, we got to pay the tax to the government, right? So it is a kind of a financial charge which is being paid by the households or the business organizations towards the government. So households are giving taxes to the government. So here you can say taxes are being moving from the household towards the government, right? Here we see business organizations are there. They too have to pay the taxes to the government. So the first thing that we are discussing is whether it is in household sector, whether it is a business sector, both of them have to pay the taxes to the government, right? Now, what the government need to pay to the households? The important question is, if we are paying taxes to the government, what are government paying it to the households? Households are being paid the factor payment. See, we see that people are moving from our place to work in a government organization. For example, somebody is working in a government bank, somebody is working in a government institution, somebody is working in a government organizations. So all these people who are working in a government sector are being paid by government itself, right? So those payments which are being paid are referred to as factor payment. Let us say if my father is working in a government bank, he is being given a government salary, right? The government has to pay the salary. Or if I say anybody, if I say my husband is working in a government organization, he is definitely being paid a government salary, right? So that salary is known as a factor payments which are being received by the households and which are being received by the government sector to the households, right? Now if factor payments are these, then what are transfer payments? Transfer payments are basically the unilateral payments, which we also say are one-sided payments. These are referred to as transfer payments. Now these payments are basically being received for which currently you are not doing anything. For example, let us talk about pension, let us talk about the provident funds, let us talk about the scholarships. All these things are the payments which are being received for which currently we are not doing anything. For example, if I say a person has retired from the bank and he is getting a salary, right? That is not a salary, that is a pension. That person is receiving a transfer payment, a unilateral payment for which currently he is not doing anything, but he is receiving that particular money which is referred to as transfer payment, which is a one-sided payment for which you are not currently rendering any kind of services to the government, right? So these services are also being provided by the government to whom? To the households itself, right? Then we talk about the business organizations and firm. Now, what business organization has to receive it from the government? Another important thing, what business organization has to receive it from the government? First of all, the payment of the goods and services, of course. See, government need money for the construction of roads, railways, bridges and whatnot, right? Government undertakes number of projects. So for that purpose, government needs lots and lots and lots of money, right? So, government needs lots and lots of goods and services, right? So those goods and services are being taken from whom? They are being taken from the business firms itself, right? So for them they have to make the payment. If government is taking the goods and services, the government need to make the payment. The payment is being made by the government sector towards the business firms. Those are known as payment of goods and services. Those are referred to as payments of goods and services. Now what about subsidies? What are subsidies? Subsidies are basically the special kind of benefit we say, is a special kind of incentive we say, is a special kind of support we say is being provided by the government to the people who are setting up their industries, let us say in the backward area. Government says that if any person is setting up in the industry in the backward areas, in the rural areas, we are going to give them special benefits. those special benefits, whether in monetary terms or any other terms, the benefits which are being provided by the government to the people for setting up the industries in the backward areas are known as subsidies. So those are also the things which are being given by the government and is given to the business firms. You understand that? So in totality, I would just summarize it, what you have done so far. We have discussed about the three sector model today. We have discussed about the government. We have discussed about the taxes. The taxes is a compulsory charge which is being given by both the households and the business organizations to the government. So you can see the taxes are moving from here towards the government and here towards the government. And those people who are going and working in the government sector, obviously they have to be paid. That is known as the factor payments, right? And transfer payments are of course the unilateral payments for which currently you are not doing anything, but you have been getting it from the government itself. Those are known as transfer payments, right? Those are the unilateral payments, the one-sided payments which are being received for which no current services has been rendered, right? Talking about government, now if government is purchasing anything from the business organization, government certainly has to pay the taxes and government certainly has to make the payments. The payments of what? The payments of goods and services. So such payments are being made by the government and is made to the business organization. Also, he has to give subsidies. Subsidies are a special kind of benefits which are being given by the government towards any business organization, right, for setting up their industries in the backward area. So by now we have completed with our three sector model. In the next video you can come up with the four sector model, right, and we will be discussing about the four sector model quite in detail. Thank you so much for today.